Welcome to day 22 of getting to the 100K by December 20th of this year. That's the goal. Trying to set this up where it'll just stay here. Right now we are at 7540 with the net worth. Okay. So my wife is coming home tonight. She's been gone for 3 days. She went and had a good time in Orlando with one of her good friends. So she'll be here in literally 2 minutes probably. I don't know. But so I need to be quick today. It's going to be a quicker thought. But that is one thing, my wife went to Orlando to have fun, and we still were able to budget and set aside for that. It's really important to us. It's one of our big goals that we set this year is making time for friends and to do trips and to do at least one international trip and then 3 solid good trips together. Like we're doing a family reunion in Utah, and then we've done quite a few Florida trips. So, I don't even think I explained yet, but I cut my nose. Not sure if you can see that. Cut my nose today, which is why the thumbnail was like the cut nose thing. I was riding my e-scooter back from church, and then there's this little trail, and it had this thorny vine just hanging right there, and it caught me as I was going. It literally caught my whole head and neck. And luckily it just grazed, my neck a little bit, but it cut my nose up a little. So I'm gonna have a scratch all week. Luckily, nothing too crazy. But yeah, I guess there were 2 things that happened today. I had a really good conversation with a new friend that I made at church. We were talking about different things, different policies on life, different ways of seeing. He's really new to church, and he's like, yeah, I just really never had any sort of hope before. I was very single-minded, and he's like, the church is really good about allowing you to be more open-minded, and a lot of great ideas, and a lot more patience is being practiced and stuff like that. And then for some reason, we started talking about financial stuff for a little bit, but he's like, yeah, I always felt like I had to do everything on my own, and I was never really taught the principles. And he's like, I really wish, I see all these things about how to make 10 a month and all of that, and he's like, it's just not realistic for me. I don't know what to do or how to do it. They kind of just talk about it and then want you to pay for something and all that. So it just got me thinking, because I obviously am sharing this journey of getting to 100K net worth because I really relate with him. And one of the things he mentioned too was I just don't do anything. I just get kind of stuck in figuring out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do or what next step I should take. And I get caught in that a lot where I'm like, I don't know what's the next step I should take. And so just me vlogging this is kind of my step forward of I'm going to record daily, and I'm just gonna put my best foot forward. I'm gonna log the journey. I'm gonna talk about different things and ultimately see what comes out of it as far as what things am I most passionate about talking about. Does this help me get better in front of the camera and, with editing and getting everything uploaded and posted and stuff. So there's a lot of good stuff that I learned from that, because I was like, you know what? Not only is it good to just take action and move forward and not get caught in that, because I knew exactly what he was feeling, but also another point was that I wanted to teach things better. And I would love to be the channel that he's like, actually, I did see this one guy, Sam Beck. Wait, that's you, man. You gave such helpful advice. And so it was just broken down, super simple. So that's what I would like to offer. It just felt so real today. I was like, that's so great. And it was a Sunday. It just kind of allowed me to kind of sit back and think about that idea, How can I bring more value? How can I genuinely break things down in just a simple way, as real as possible? This is exactly what you can do to start earning more, And part of it is just, I feel like I'm not necessarily there yet because I'm not earning on YouTube. But I am starting to make money from, the social media marketing and, email campaigns, work that I've been doing. But a lot of it is, I just need to be a little more deliberate with it. I don't necessarily have a system in place. I'm just taking a bunch of action, moving forward and figuring it out along the way. And I think that in itself is kind of the step 1, is not getting caught. I've listened to all the podcasts, and I still do. I listen to the Rich Habits podcast all the time. I love those guys. I've read, Dave Ramsey's Baby Step Millionaires and tons of other financial books that I love. But once I've gotten the concepts down, okay, the way to building wealth is pretty simple. You gotta earn more, right? And then you gotta learn how to set aside money. Always set aside a portion of that money into investments, and learn how to build wealth by making your money that you've been earning, making that money work for you, right? Instead of you just spending it, giving it to someone else for something, especially things that go down in value or that you consume, learning to take money that makes you more money through, yes, education is part of that, but also, you know, investing into things. He mentioned buying a vending machine, things like that. It's all really great. And my wife just got home. I'm super excited. I haven't seen her in a while. So, oh, and the dog gets excited too. So, gotta go. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow.